Oh, bother.
Okay, so everyone and their mom has been playing Mario Wonder, myself included, and I know everybody is dying to hear what I think about this game, so without further ado,
Here we go!
Okay, so this starts off with everybody's first time in the Flower Kingdom. Everybody's first time, including Bowser, and right off rip, he's here to f the club up. And this man starts moving around like Capone from One Piece, cause he literally pops a castle fruit and turns into Prince Florian's castle. To make things worse, he transforms into this man's crib and then dips off with it. So Prince Florian is like, oh hell no, you got me fucked up. I ain't even done paying the mortgage on that. We're on his ass. So you travel through the Flower Kingdom for the first time ever, and it really feels like we're transported into a new world with unique stage design, state-of-the-art graphics, and the most expressive characters to date. At least that's probably what it's like if you're not playing on a Switch Lite, which I am. But that's not the point. I mean, there's a whole new roster of characters to choose from. I mean, if you count all the Yoshi reskins and the classic characters having the same abilities as a whole new roster, then yeah, that. Daisy is playable for the first time ever in a 2D Mario game. Daisy is playable for the first time ever in a 2D Mario game. Daisy is playable for the first time ever.
All hail the princess!
But if you play as Nabbit or the Yoshis, you can't sit with us. Move around, real shooters only. This shit came with new power-ups, just like the drill, which makes a lot of sense because they're from Brooklyn. They got the Bubble Flower power-up, which they literally just stole from DeviantArt, but I'm letting them cook on that one. And last but most certainly not least, who could forget?
I like 'em big, I like 'em chunky.
And these power-ups come in handy. Pause.
Hey, yo!
Handy sounded crazy. But they help you against new enemies like these big back-ass boys. They built like Augustus Gloop or not. Who's the that turned into the giant blueberry? They're like that, whoever she is. You got these Sledge Bro like pipe pushers, and I'm not gonna lie, it just looks like they're wearing SpongeBob's karate gear. These balloon fish, which should bring a smile to any member of the inflation community's face. Mumsies, which are like these mummy monsters, but I'm gonna be honest, they should really only be scary if your dirty ass don't like using toilet paper. And of course, who could forget these stupid I hope they all die and burn in a pit of endless chaos. I hope their natural habitat is purged by a wicked fire so this creature may never see the light of day again.
What did I do?
New boss fights that don't exactly make you feel like you're playing the same exact fight over and over and over again, which was honestly a problem I was feeling in a lot of the previous games. Like, you essentially fight Super Saiyan Rose, Bowser Jr., Cosmic Mario, which is kind of like this dead, ghostly Revenant version. At least that's what I got from it. And they even got you fighting King Boo singing his opera. But he was belting out them notes, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't even trying to fight him, I was trying to let him cook. I shed a tear listening to his symphony, it was so beautiful. Keep it a stack, I have seen a lot of people complaining about the boss fights because they focus a lot on the theatrics and not so much the actual gameplay in it, but I'm not like a Super Mario head and I thought they were fun, so whatever. They introduced a badge system, which pretty much gives you an ability, kind of like Overwatch. You got the Dolphin Kick badge, which really turns you into Michael Phelps. Like seriously, you're eating chocolate chip pancakes, omelets, a bowl of grits, a pound of pasta, large pizza, you're winning 28 gold medals, grappling vines so you can play this shit like Spencer from Bionic Commando, heartbeat sensor, Fortnite glider, but without a doubt the meat and potatoes of this game, pause, meat and potato sounded crazy, is the Wonder effect. So you gotta collect these things called Wonder Seeds, which help you unlock courses throughout the map. See, most courses have two. One that you get at the end for completing the course, and then one that you get for completing the section after you hit the Wonder Flower. And I'm not gonna lie, the Wonder Flower, it's the za. I mean, come on, it's a flower, you enter a whole different plane of existence when you're on it. Everybody starts singing and dancing, is in a real euphoric state. I see a lot of people comparing it to a different something, but I don't do drugs.
Say no to drugs.
These are the most distinct segments in the game, and we've never seen anything like this in Mario before. No funny shit, it makes each level feel unique in a world of its own. I applaud the development team for this accomplishment.
Oh my god, bro, it's riding all you do?
But if you ever need to cheese, you can always buy a Wonder Seed at one of the shops. But you better be camped out because they only got one, so first come, first serve. And the shop is the plug. You could buy extra lives, new badges, and standees, which pretty much work as placeholders. You can still get duplicates though, so be careful. And no, not those kind of stands. Good luck with the challenge courses on multiplayer, by the way, because even though it looks like a goo goo gaga baby game, I promise you this shit actually does get hard. Like, there was mad levels and courses I was redoing over and over again because I honestly just couldn't beat it. This is solid though, because I feel like Nintendo has been getting a lot of flack recently for their difficulty in games, or lack thereof rather. But for this one, all I'm gonna say is make sure you're stocked up on stocks, because you are really gonna need them. All in all, whether you're riding solo, stomping through courses with the ganger, or if you got the mean things rolling up, everybody is gonna with this shit. It's challenging while still being accessible, and the world and settings are just on a whole different type of timing. Like Bob Ross coming back from the grave and painted this shit himself. My point is, yeah, you should probably get this shit. It's like Sprite Tropic Berry at McDonald's. They took something that was already perfect and they just gave it a little splash of remix to make it even better. I know this video is a little bit different from the classic Am I Right series, but I'm working on things to talk about video games and other forms of media that aren't exactly just dissecting the story itself, because sometimes it just works and sometimes it just doesn't. If you made it this far in the video, you're a GOAT. Pat yourself on the back. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And that's pretty much all I got for today. I'll catch you in the next one. Dookie TV, signing off.